they didn't pass away, did they?
No. Still with us.
They're good, still with us.
All four of them. Ray Davis.
I just don't know sometimes.
No,
you know,
no.
things happen like this, and it's sad, but try to keep yourself abreast of the news. Our next guest is a distinctive writer and performer whose latest record album is entitled Workers' Playtime. I have a copy of it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads and kids of all ages, making his network television debut, please welcome Billy Bragg. Billy!
It may have been Camelot for Jack and Jacqueline, but on the Che Guevara highway, filling up with gasoline. Fidel Castro's brother spies a rich lady who's crying over luxury's disappointment, so he walks over and he's trying to sympathise with her, but he thinks that he should warn her that the third world is just around the corner. In the Soviet Union, a scientist is blinded by the resumption of nuclear testing, and he is reminded that Dr. Robert Oppenheimer's optimism fell at the first hurdle. In the cheese pavilion, and the only noise I hear is the sound of someone stacking chairs and mopping up spilled beer, and someone asking questions and basking in the light of the 15 fame-filled minutes of the fanzine writer. Mixing pop and politics, he asks me what the use is. I offer him embarrassment and my usual excuses, while looking down the corridor out to where the van is waiting. I'm looking for the great leap forwards. One leap forwards, 2 leaps back. Will politics get me the sack? Waiting for the great leap forwards. If you've got a blacklist, I want to be on it. It's better than a Grammy with my name on it. Waiting for the great leap forwards. If no one out there understands, start your own revolution and cut out the middleman. Waiting for the great leap forwards. As Rushdie proves, you have to be very careful. Those who burn books will later burn people. Waiting for the great leap forwards. Well, it's all very well to say that you're sorry, but I really don't believe you, Ollie. Waiting for the great leap forwards. And it's a mighty long way down rock and roll, from East Berlin to the Letterman show, when you're waiting for the great leap forwards. So join the struggle while you may. The revolution is just a t-shirt away. Waiting for the great leap forward.
Hi, Billy. Pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Thank you for being here. Have a seat. Billy Bragg. Great. You're a hit here. Waiting for the great leap forward.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Where are you from?
London, England.
Yeah. How old a person are you?
I'm
Just a kid?
31.
Oh, really? You're 31?
Yep.
You look like you're like 24.
It's your
25?
makeup department.
Have you been traveling all around the world now?
Yeah, I was
playing?
in East Berlin just not 2-3 days ago.
Was that an exciting experience for
Well,
you?
it was very interesting. It's a very interesting situation I have over there. The way things are changing very quickly in Eastern Europe.
And well received, were you there?
Yeah, very, very well received. They don't have many performers actually go there. They can see West German TV, so they're aware of what culturally is happening, but to actually go there, it's very, very warm reception.
Did you get the sense that they were interested and craving Western cultural influences or not?
I got the feeling that they are interested in in what is happening in the West, but just as interesting that we feel a little about what's happening in their country. That might be strange to think of something from Eastern Europe coming over and doing what we do. It was the same sort of thing with the Beatles in 1960. No one would have said an English band could come and take on America, but 5 years later, things change. So I should keep our eye on them.
I'd give a week's pay if I could talk like you. I think just for a while it would be great to sound that way. It's a very engaging, kind of appealing sound.
Unless you're trying to get in a New York taxi cab and tell him where you want to go.
Well,
you have to kind of impersonate Sylvester Stallone. Is the only way to go where you want. Otherwise, they just look blank.
Yeah, and most popular languages don't help now anyway. It's I think one of us has won something. Congratulations. Workers' Playtime, what does that mean? What is that in reference to?
It's an old radio show from when we were young in England, used to be broadcast out of factories. And that's kind of a reference to that radio show. And also that this album is a little less political, more about love songs. I believe that although, you have to, the conscience is very important, the heart aches as much as the same. And rather than either just be political or about emotions, you should try and
combine the two.
Try, yeah.
Well, it was great to have you here.
Thanks very much.
Good luck, Billy. Nice meeting you. We'll be right back, folks, with Darrell Waltrip.